What is up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on, soldier? Philly, what's going on? Soldier said, where's everyone at? That's exactly what I was thinking. A little bit late on the stream tonight, right? A little late. We won't be up. We won't be up for too long, but let's jump into some stuff here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so we are late today. We're not going to be on for too long, but let's just jump in. Let's talk some crypto like we normally do. Let's see here. Philly was saying, why so late, bro? It's past my bedtime. Imagine everybody over in the UK. We're probably not going to have everybody in today or tonight because I know it's late as hell over there, but no worries. Soldier, you better get your butt out of here with all that, boy. Lutz, what's going on, brother? Rosales, what is going on, guys? So let's just jump right into it. We'll give everybody a little bit of time to jump in, but if you guys, if you saw, I just posted a video. Let's pull up the YouTube real quick. I just posted a video. Let's see here. I just posted a video on how to buy no FUD koala. Finally got it down, so we can, we can always refer everybody over to the video if they don't want to get on Discord. So let's see what's going on, brother. All right, so let's just jump right into it. So just a quick update on NFK while we're here. Everything's looking great. We're up 15% for the day, $1.5 million market cap. Are we going to see 2 million by tomorrow? Who knows? It's looking good, though. Bitcoin right now, kind of where we left it off earlier. If you guys remember, we did have an earlier stream today, and we pretty much left off Bitcoin sitting at around 68, 69,000. And you can see nothing too much has happened today. We did jump up towards 69, and we were sitting around 69,000 for the day. You know, this was for the day. We during the live, we ran up to about 70. You saw that big drop, and then after that, we kind of sat around 69, and it looked like we were trying to find that support. But up until late, you can see we actually have dropped. Now, we're going to go over a couple of things on why I think the markets are a little wishy-washy for today and what I think is going to be happening for the week as far as Bitcoin. And I think pretty much what we're seeing right now is what we're going to be getting for the week. Kind of this up and down, hanging around 69, hopefully not dropping too far down. So, Kendamir, what's going on? Jay, waiting for that spike up to 74K. Jay, did you open? You still have your? Did you close your short? Soldier, we'll pull that up here in a second, bro. Fajerio, what's going on? James, what's going on, family? Oh, you did 96% profit. Hell yeah. So I'm guessing that you closed it out. That's nice, bro. Hell yeah. 100% profit. Take that all day, right? I made my 40, a little bit over 40%. And then remember that short that I opened up? Remember the short that I opened up? Oh, no, it was a long. Remember, I opened up a long. We were like around 68. I got it. It opened up at 69 because it was like BSing. It opened up at 69. When we jumped up, I actually sold out. I basically grabbed like 5 or 10. I don't even remember. It was nothing really what I picked up, but I just jumped out of the trade because I did not like that long position out that I was in. So I was like, you know what? I'm just jumping out, and I'm glad I did because obviously you can see we've broke down towards the downside for right now. So exactly, a win's a win, bro. TJ, what's going on, bro? Art, man. Art loves those Diddy emojis, bro. My boy Rawls, what's going on, bro? No FUD Koala. Screaming it out. Killing it right now, Rawls. We are killing it, brother. And what I was telling everybody when we first started the stream is that we did just drop a video on how to buy No FUD Koala. So if you have anybody that's asking you guys, or if you see anybody like in the chat, whatever the case is, you guys can refer them to the channel. It will be on the latest video, and obviously you can grab the link and share the link as well so we can get this video out. I want this damn video like everywhere. Everywhere. Literally, I want it everywhere. I want everybody. I want your grandma to come up to you without you even saying, hey, Ross, how do I buy this No FUD Koala? Everybody at the gym's been talking about it. Art, no, I was not at no damn pool party, bro. You guys, what? Why do y'all see, soldier? Damn it. You got everybody thinking I was at some damn Diddy pool party all day today, bro. Rawls, thank you so much for the £5, bro. I really appreciate that, brother. I really appreciate that, man. All right, well, let's jump right into this, guys, because I know it's a little bit late for some folks. So, like I said, we already said it. No FUD is absolutely ripping. We're up for the day. What are we up? We're up 15.79% for the day. But look at the 7-day. We're up 270%, guys. 270%, guys. Absolutely killing it, guys. And shout out to everybody in this on the squad, the Discord, the dev team, everybody on the channel. I see the work you guys have been putting in, and it's paying off. It's paying off. Like I said, we're not stopping. We're running this up past $100 million. Watch us do it. You don't believe it? Watch us do it. And anybody that, like I said, anybody that's taking these little profits, you know, I'm not going to say anything about, you know, why or whatever. Who cares? All I'm saying is they're regretting it every time they sell, right? Because every time they sell, we just keep running up. We just keep running up. So just have faith in the project. Have faith in the project. And look at this, guys. 22 hours until the website and the marketing campaign all drops. What we're going to be doing is, so obviously we normally have our streams a lot earlier. We usually are about 6 o'clock. Right now it's 7:04. It's almost 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So what we're going to do is, as soon as tomorrow we'll have the normal stream, and hopefully everything rolls out right when we're on stream, so we can check out the new website and exclusively look at it all together. I probably will be looking at it for the first time with you guys. I've already seen a snippet of it. Absolutely crazy, but you know, just seeing the whole thing roll out, we'll click into everything, just check everything out. And shout out to everybody, shout out to the whole squad that's been building the website. Sean and his whole marketing and dev team, they are fantastic. We're gonna put their credentials and the links on some future videos, so if anybody else in the future wants to work with these guys, you guys obviously will have the link. These guys are absolutely just they're the top of their game of what they do. And like I said, they're affiliated with $1 million projects. Obviously, our project's already a $1 million project, but they have other projects that are multi-million dollars, that are big projects that they actually work with, that they do their marketing campaigns, and they built their websites and stuff like that. So these guys are, like I said, top-notch, top of their game. Very, very honored to be part of just this project and them working with us on that. So shout out to them. And everybody, like I said, shout out to everybody that is holding NFK, and all our future people that are going to be holding NFK, making money with us. So looking at the crypto bubbles for the day, we are doing good. What the hell is this dog right here? Dog to the moon? What the hell? This thing like just snuck up in the top 100s. Let's pull this up real quick. What is this? Dog go to the moon? Let's pull that up here in a second. Look at so Solana's sitting at 164, nothing too crazy, but look at Milady. Milady's actually, I mean, she's holding pretty well, sitting at around the 24 level, technically up about 13% right now. So not looking too bad, given that the market right now is technically not doing the best. I mean, like I said, Bitcoin's kind of been chopping around the same area all freaking day today, right? We've been literally chopping around the same area all day today. We did spike up to around 70,000 earlier today when we saw the market open up, but it was very quick and short-lived. So for Milady to be holding that, definitely looking bullish. Dog, go to the moon. Look at this. Holy crap. Look at this. It's on Bitcoin's runes. Look at this, guys. This is what, holy crap. Look at this. This dropped on Bitcoin's runes. That's crazy. Up 17%. But this thing has been killing it. Look at the market cap's at $880 million. It's up for the week 100%. For the month, up 200%. And for the year, only 100%. But look at that. That's crazy. To be honest, I'm so unfamiliar with runes. I really am. I'm so familiar with runes. I don't even know what wallet to direct you to as far as buying runes. I'm sure there's other people out there that could direct you to that, but I am definitely I'm not familiar. I'm familiar with runes, but not as far as having a wallet and buying. Look at that. We're only 10% away from the all-time high, guys. 10% from the all-time high. Whew. I don't mean to keep going to NFK, but guys, it's like soon we're going to be busting through these bubbles as well. No diddy. No diddy, guys. So yeah, so you guys can see the bubbles right now actually don't look terrible right now. And what's crazy is finally Altcoin is not up like crazy taking over the bubbles. Look at that. Not that I was like hoping for its demise, but at the same time I was getting a little bit like, dude, every freaking day Altcoin was like the top bubble. Like every single day. I'm like, bro, give it a break here. Sit down for a little while. Let me see. I want to go into the deck screener and see. So do they not have on the deck screener? I don't see runes on here as far as an ecosystem. I'm going to have to do some research on that. Let me see. Dog, go. Has like a little, no, that's not it. Now I'm curious to see what the hell this is. How do we look up the runes ecosystem? Anybody familiar? Anyone familiar with runes? Yeah, Philly said make sure you guys slap that like. I know it's late, guys. I know. It's late. We're here late. But crypto doesn't sleep, and neither do I. Or neither do we. I do sleep. I get some good sleep at night usually. Well, I'm going to have to do some research on here and see how the hell we can get onto runes, because I'm just curious to see this. Appreciate that, bro. Robert said I came in hitting that like, son. Appreciate that. That's how you got to do it. Just come in and slap the like. Slap it like I owed you something. So Monero said, hey team, I am spreading the word about NFK at work. So far, 2 of my colleagues jumped in today. Nice, bro. Hell yeah. And like I was telling, if you guys just jumped in, we actually just dropped a video on how to buy No FUD Koala. That's on the videos part of the channel. So make sure you guys check that out, and you can always refer if anybody's if anybody's asking like, Monero, how the hell do I buy it? You can refer them to this to the video. And look at this, we're about to be jumping up to 5,000 subscribers, guys. Over 500 videos, and most of them being lives. Been killing it, guys. We've been killing it. So let's just jump into some stuff here. I want to look. So we'll get right into there. So Bitcoin knocks on $70,000 level. Bitfinex hopeful selling pressure that sparked a correction is ending. Ooh, so who was causing that selling pressure today? Let's find out. So Bitcoin slump since March has driven by long-term holders selling, but blockchain data shows the trend has stalled and investors are accumulating Bitcoin Bitfinex said in a report. So Bitcoin briefly topped 70,000 Monday for the first time in a week before retreating to its familiar trading range, continuing its sideways price action. The largest crypto by market capitalization recently changed hands at around 69,200, up 2% over the past 24 hours. While Ethereum was little change, slightly below 3,800, the broad market gained 1.6%. And that's what I was saying earlier. It was like nothing. It was like just everything was real calm. Bitcoin was kind of moving around, but like Solana was just sitting put, like literally right at the T, like not moving. We've seen Milady kind of sitting the same. Like everything looks like in the last few days, we've seen a lot of altcoins doing really well. Today, we saw kind of like a not much going on as far as altcoins. And Bitcoin, we saw that surge up to about 70,000, and then we saw the retreat. Sketch, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Can Boys Club on base reach $1? We'll pull that up here in a second, brother. I will pull that up here in a second. So according to the report, selling by long-term holders was a key reason for Bitcoin's correction from all-time highs. But blockchain data suggests that these holders have started to reaccumulate Bitcoin for the first time since December 2023. The number of new Bitcoin and Ether accumulation address has also been growing over the past month, a sign of increasing bullish sentiment. Despite the price stability, Bitfinex analysts added, citing CryptoQuant's data. So you guys can see, they're basically, to sum it all up, what they're saying is that since we made all-time highs with Bitcoin, what they were seeing was a lot of outflows were actually coming from long-term addresses that were holding on to Bitcoin for a very long time, probably suggesting before the previous bull run of 2021, we've been seeing we're seeing a lot of outflows from those long-term holders. But since we've made the all-time highs and we've retraced, they're starting to see a lot of those same wallets are starting to accumulate again. Basically, a lot of people might have thought that the 73,000 was going to be the high and that we were going to basically start tracing down. But because Bitcoin has been really holding pretty strong at around 69,000, you're seeing a lot of accumulation now. A lot of those long-term holders that did sell off are actually buying back in, right? Anticipating that we're going to probably see higher highs with Bitcoin in the crypto market. So that pretty much sums it up, but that's very, very bullish as far as what we could be seeing and really what the market, what it's telling us, you know. Let me pull up real quick. Koktoshi, what's going on? Owen, what's going on, brother? Craig, Jasmy about to run again. We'll pull that up. So Boys Club on base. I don't know if I like that name, bro. Boys Club. It sounds like some sketch stuff that you would see rare at a pool party, you know? Oh, wait, I said I wasn't going to say anything about that. Keep that to myself. So pulling it up, I mean, the first thing that I see that it is trending, number 20 trending on base right now. Market cap at around $8 million, looking great, and liquidity at $810,000 lock liquidity. So the numbers check out. It is up 22.5% today. So it looks like it's been on a nice little run. And when you actually zoom out, you can kind of get a gist of what the chart is looking like. I mean, look at that. This thing has definitely moved. Let me make a fib retracement. Let's see what's going on here. So you can see we're coming off of an all-time high at around 11 cent, higher 11, almost at 12 cent mark is where we pretty much just slapped our head. Let me see. Yeah, 11.8 is where it kind of ran up to. But you can see since then, it was doing really well, and it still is, right? It still is, but you know what I'm going to say, Sketch. I want to see this thing really get that support at around the 236, somewhere around that 9 cents, a little bit over 9 cents right there. I want to see it find that support around that area, and that's going to be telling me that we're probably going to continue on a run. Now, it still easily is very bullish and still can go on a run. You can see as the line in the sand is going to be this 382. The 382 at around 7.5 cents is going to be the line in the sand as far as staying bullish. But I mean, if you look at the lows, I guess if you look at the lows and you really don't pay attention to this little giga drop that was briefly happened, you can see for the most part, we're on an upward move, right? We're on an upward trend. Trend looks great. We are a little bit below the 236. So like I said, I would like to see this thing get right back up above the 236 and have that support. And I think you're going to be talking about new highs occurring for this project. But numbers check out, like I said, looks great, and it is trending on base. So base has been ripping as far as an ecosystem. They've been doing really well. Thank you again for the $5 super chat, brother. And Rawls, again, brother, thank you again for the $5 super chat, bro. I appreciate that, man. Craig came in here saying that Jasmy's about to rip again. Let's pull up Jasmy's chart. I will say one thing about Jasmy, Craig, is that Jasmy is holding. She's holding beautifully, right? Right at that 3.6 cents. Looking absolutely fantastic. And look where she's finding that support. Right at the 3.5 cent that I've been calling well before it even made it up here. I was telling you guys that 3.5 cent was going to be a big spot for some support. And she basically is almost confirming. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles above this 3.5 cent, literally bouncing off the 3.5 cent. So I'm right there with you, bro. Nice W pattern that looks like it's playing out. Craig, I actually agree with you, bro. I do think that Jasmy is looking to go on a run. I will tell you, it's holding because of the very bullish news that we have, right? With everything, I've covered it plenty of times. I don't want to sound like a broken record, so we'll leave it be. But Jasmy's definitely holding really well with that news. But another thing too is that if this market, like let's say Bitcoin can get above 70,000 and stay above 70,000, I think that's going to be that final kind of push that Jasmy needs to really break 4 cents and have us talking about a 5+ cent Jasmy. But holding very nice and looking great. You know what else is looking great? Freaking No FUD Koala is looking absolutely amazing, guys. We have jumped up crazy. Our wallets are just like literally running up. Guys. I'm wouldn't be surprised if maybe in the next, like by the end of this week, we're talking about 400 or 500 open wallets for NFK, right? And obviously well above all-time highs for NFK, especially when we have everything that we're announcing that's dropping. Some bullish stuff coming, guys. Bullish stuff. So crypto's top gainers today on Dex Screener, and now this is from about 7 o'clock, so this is an hour old, this article. So we'll look up some of these Dex Screener projects, but they could be slightly outdated. So let's look it up and see what are some of these projects doing. Damn. Look at this project. 35,000%. Holy crap. Market cap is still in a sweet spot at 1.8 million. Liquidity looks good, up 34,000%. Look at this freaking project. This is traded on Ethereum. This thing is absolutely ripping. That's crazy. And what I like about this chart, it's been out for 6 hours, so it's a little sketch. This is the number one trending project on Ethereum right now. So, but what I do like about the project is that it's not just going straight up, right? Because usually when you see these projects, when they get dropped, they go straight up and then they come straight down, right? This is just gradually moving towards the upside, right? So I do like the way that looks. I do like the way this looks, and I mean 30,000 plus percent, absolutely ripping right now. What else do they have for us? Bench. Let's look up Bench. Now I wonder if Bench is on, because you see Bench is on Base in Ethereum. I know Base is basically layer 2. It's going to be this one. The other one didn't have any liquidity. This chart looks funky. Look at that chart. What the hell? It looks a little odd. I like the other project better. You see how this one was like going straight up? You know, and now you're having like I'm not going to say a big sell-off, but you're seeing somewhat of a decent sell-off. I kind of like that other project better. It just was going like gradually like a staircase. Rosella said, "Fud, when you have time, can you check out BONK? Let's see. I bought BONK for my wife. She don't believe about crypto. I tell her it's about time and relax. Yeah, I mean it is. But you know what I've learned, bro? And I used to say this when we first started. Not when we first started, but towards like like a year ago. I told everybody, I was like, listen, I'm done. Like in my normal life, if someone doesn't come to me and is like talking crypto, I'm done me personally trying to sell crypto to people. And I mean like trying to tell them you should get into crypto and stuff like that, because if they don't have the will to want to get into crypto, you sitting there trying to tell them about projects and tell them about crypto, they look at you like you're talking another language, one, and then they kind of look at you with that smirk, like because they've been listening to CNN and all these stupid where they're like Bitcoin's a scam and all this stuff, so they're kind of just looking at you like, really, bro? But I tell you guys all the time that story of the elderly guy. I say elderly, the older guy, and when Bitcoin was at 15,000 when we were in the last bear run, I'm like, bro, you better buy in. And he's like, oh man, they told me it was a scam. I'm like, dude, it's at 15K. I was like, just throw a freaking grand at it right now, dude. Telling him, and he's like, oh, like, kind of give me the runner. I was like, dude, listen, I really don't care. I was like, I'm just telling you, this could be some money that you can make, right? Well, how about a year or 2 years later, which was a few months ago, he comes up to me and he's like, hey, bro, I bought Bitcoin finally at $65,000. I'm like, bro, I'm happy that you bought in, but I was like, what the freaking hell? Like, I told you to buy in when it was at 15K. And he's like, I know, bro. He's like, my son-in-law was telling me it was a scam. I was like, well, you should probably not talk to him ever again. And I was like, because he cost you a lot of money. So, Artman said, call's very much alive. Oh, you know what? Soldier, you still here? Adam, you still here? I forgot you asked me to bring that project up. I'm going to bring that up here in a second. Soldier, you still here, bro? Don't tell me you left. So, Rosales, BONK, one thing, just like you said, BONK, I mean, we could look at the charts. You can see BONK is clearly, if you look, it's making higher lows, right? It's doing great. All right, Adam, you're here. Good. BONK is doing good, right? It's making higher lows. But I like you said, and I'm going to agree with you, and I've been saying this since BONK's really come out, is this is a long-term play, and I think that BONK is going to be one of the bigger players as far as in the meme coin space, right? BONK's market cap is already pretty solid. I believe at like over $1 billion, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're at $2 billion. So I look at this as a, one of the bigger meme coins, and I think that they're going to do really well in the bull run, when we're in the thick of the bull run. I really do think they're going to do really well. So definitely not a bad play, bro. I think the biggest thing that you have to explain to her is this is a long-term play. Just have patience, let it play out, right? So Adam, I know you asked me, what was it? Corgi with knife. Let's pull that up real quick. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I put Gorgie with knife. I haven't looked at this in a little while, so Corgi with knife. I mean, it doesn't look bad. You know what I'm saying? The project doesn't look bad. I obviously know that I know Adam said he was speaking with the dev, right? So I mean, I know that the project's like legit, right? If like Adam, you didn't tell me that you were talking with the dev, I would be like, bro, I don't like these numbers, right? Because they're pretty low, But I see that the project's only about a week old, so I mean, we'll give it some time. I mean, if anything, if you're long term on this project, anybody that's long term on the project, it looks like right now it's very cheap, right? 10 zeros, you can probably throw like $50 in and get a damn trillion, right? or you can get more than that. It looks like 30 for 30 something dollars you can get $1 trillion. What's the circulating supply? They always do this. 777 trillion. They always do this. You already made it a CTO. What do you mean by CTO? What you mean by CTO? Scroll down and look. Oh, community takeover. I see. So the dev. Okay, I see what you're saying. So basically, what he's saying is that this happens in DeFi, where people will drop a project, like a dev will drop a project. They'll end up, just making their money and then kind of abandoning or just walking away from the project. And it looks like what Adam's saying is that the community, they did a community takeover where the community takes over the project, takes ownership of the project, so they can kind of keep the project going, right? And hopefully bring new things to the project, so maybe they can see the project do really well. So hell yeah, so that's good. That's a good thing as far as the community takeover, because it stinks. Sometimes people drop projects and they have potential, and like the dev will just take their like $2,000 profit and then they just run with it. And it's like, dude, this, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even give it a chance to like do anything. So, oh yeah. So I mean, it looks good. Oh yeah, I see you updated the deck screener. Oh yeah. So yeah, like I said, it's a cheap project on Cronos, and I mean cheap like you can throw in, like I said, you can throw in freaking $30 it looks like and grab, yeah, $30 you can get $1 trillion. So it's cheap. Cheap project. Adam, I'll throw in a little bit of money and grab a few trillion from you, bro. We'll see how it goes. It doesn't look bad at all, bro. Corgi with knife. Prodigy, get your little Diddy butt out of here. Everybody, spam the chat with Diddy emojis. Everybody spam the chat with Diddy emojis. We got the diddler in here. The diddler is in here, guys. Spam the chat. The diddler's here. The diddler himself has come, guys. He must have. Oh, you know why? Because the sun went down. He's done with his little pool party. He's done with his pool party, so now the diddler's here. Oh man. The diddler himself. Yeah, you will. Don't do that. Prodigy said, all right, keep it up, y'all. I won't work on the NFK surprise. Yeah, you will. We need to just keep you away from them damn pool parties. I saw that video in the Discord, bro. If you guys are just joining, we did post a video on how to buy NFK on the YouTube. So make sure you guys check out the video and refer this to anybody that's looking on how to buy NFK. A very good tutorial by myself. What else is running today? Let's pull up that not coin, because I'm not gonna say that I'm happy that it's not doing good, but at the same time, I just was getting to the point where I was like, bro, I'm sick of seeing not coin freaking like at the top of the bubbles, right? Now didn't I have, okay, that's the only one. I thought I had a chart, but I guess I don't for right now. I guess we could do a small fib retracement on not coin. All right, so you guys can see. So Notcoin ran up. This is on TON, right? Fun fact. TON backwards. I'm sorry. Not backwards is TON. I killed that one. Didn't know that. Someone told me in the chat the other day. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I like this Notcoin. Like, I don't like the name, Like the project's killing. I was like, I don't like the name. They're like, bro, it's actually, if you turn it upside down or whatever, flip it around, it's actually TON, right? I'm like, oh, because it's on the TON network. That makes sense. Now I get it. So you can see Notcoin, it's been ripping, like I said, ran up to about 2, almost 3 cents before it hit its head. Broke below the 236, but look, it's still hanging tight at around the 382. I always tell you guys that 382 is like the line in the sand whenever you come off of a high. And you can see the 382 is holding for now, but look where it's hitting its head at the 236. So I wouldn't be surprised, and you can see also it's hitting its head on the 20-day moving average. This is on our 2-hour chart. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do come back and retest this 382. The 382 needs to hold though for TON to stay bullish, in my opinion. If it does break this, I don't think it's coming back down, into these levels, but you might see a prolonged kind of move to where it is going to move somewhere around the 0.5 or the 618 and maybe chop sideways before it will go on another run. So I'm not even going to repeat what you said, Prodigy. I'm not even going to do it, bro. Not even going to do it, man. Just can't do it. GameStop's killing it. We looked at the GameStop stock today, and it was doing all right. Obviously, there was a lot of tweets. We covered that article earlier about one of the big players that are in GameStop and the Reddit and all that good stuff. They were they had a large option out, like $120 million call option on GameStop, as far as like a long, and it was doing really well. But what I was saying earlier about GameStop, particularly about the stock versus the actual the token, right? The token has been doing better than the stock. So I was saying, guys, if you guys are like, oh man, I want to jump in on that craze as far as the GameStop, I don't think I would jump in right this second, but maybe whenever you see a retracement, instead of buying in on the stock, I would check out the token that's traded on Solana, because it basically goes along with the stock. And when the stock starts running, this token actually runs better. You can see it's up 120% for today, right? And that's with it retracing a little bit. So I would recommend, not financial advice, but just, my opinion, grabbing the token that's on Solana versus if you were going to buy the actual stock on the stock market. Prodigy said, look up RIP. Let's look it up. I heard somebody saying something about RIP earlier today. RIP. Why isn't it on here? Oh. They need to call this thing DIP instead of RIP. Look at that. You see that wordplay, bro? Why do I have that there? This thing is like gone down to the abyss. Okay, so I guess we were looking at this when it dropped. I haven't looked at this chart in a while. So when it dropped, I said it was on a downward swing, and I put down a spot where it looked like it was having some support, and it did hold briefly, but look, it broke this spot that I had, and look what it did. It came up and basically gave you that confirmation that this was not support, it was actually resistance. And look what we've done. I'm trying to zoom out. We have come down. Now, a couple of things I'll say about this project, right? I don't know if they had some kind of a pre-sale or what. It looks like the launch, they did really well as far as running up. But like I always tell you guys, I don't like seeing those charts where they just run up like this, because you're going to see a run down. And that's exactly what we've seen. So if we look at... Prodigy said that was a dry joke. Oh, get out of here. Well, you coming in here tonight trying to roast, bro? Don't do that. You know it will not end well for you. Don't come in here with all that drama. Do not come in here with that drama. So you can see it looks like it's found somewhat of a bottom. Yeah, it looks like it looks like it found a support level. I would say somewhere around this 88. So the 9 zeros in the 88 was probably a decent little buy for now. and it looks like it might have found a bottom somewhere around this area. Kind of want to move this actually right there. So I would say somewhere around there hopefully is the bottom, and you might be on your way up towards the upside now. Small little trend, but you can see it's starting to make higher lows as it moves. So market cap only 687,000. Liquidity looks absolutely fantastic for being such a small market cap. So I mean, the numbers don't look bad at all. It's been out for about 20 days. So I mean, everything checks out. This could be a decent play right here if this is the bottom, right? If this is the bottom, this could be a decent little play. So we'll see how it goes. Gail, what's going on? It's late, guys. It's late. We're streaming late. We did what, a 2.5 hour stream earlier this morning. I've already put out 2 other videos. Y'all have me working today. I'm on my second damn energy drink. Put it like that. How about that? Don't come in here saying Ryoshi's flipping back bullish. Don't do that. It's up 25%, but it's also down like 400% in the last like 4 weeks. Don't do that. Pause. What were you saying? Push? Oh, push is up 16%. Ryoshi's up 25%, but I mean, now I get what these guys are doing. They're trying to get me to pull up all their positions so I can boost their bags. Now I'm starting to catch on. You and Soldier, I see it. I see what's going on here. So, I mean, all jokes aside, I mean, Ryoshi doesn't look terrible. Let me move. You know what? I'm going to move this right here because look at this, Prodigy. You see how it bounced right here? And it looks like it's bounced and found some support again at the same level. So, and then look where it's hit its head when it first originally jumped up. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that level right there where it should have been there from the get. So you can see it looks like it's possibly found some support at the 8 zeros and the 18 mark. So if this can hold, right, and this was the bottom, next level for some resistance is going to be at that 30 mark, right? And you could see a possible very ugly looking W pattern. I don't even know if I want to call that a W pattern. It looks, because you have like the double bottom kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. But it looks like it's somewhat of a W pattern. Like I said, that 30 mark is going to be a spot for some resistance. If it can break that 30 though, Prodigy, you might see this thing start running up towards the 618 and then to the next level that we have around that 60, 62 mark as some resistance. But I mean, if it can run up to these levels, bro, that's a freaking move right there. It's not going to give me my percent, but that's a freaking move right there. Yeah, it's not giving me my percent. But I would imagine that's probably up over 100% right there on that move. So, Adam, you know what I'm talking about, boy. I know what you guys are doing in here. Trying to boost your bags up, huh? Is that all I'm here for, just to boost your bags up? Jerry, what's going on, brother? I'm surprised you're still awake. Rosales said Binance delisted OMG, Waves, Zen, other tokens. Did they? It happens, bro. Especially if it's has bad volatility, bad volume. It will. They will delist them. People think just because they get listed that's it. Coinbase does the same thing. They'll delist projects for sure, or if there's something bad going on with the project, they'll delist it because they're trying to look out for their users. Arben said, bro, look up Duco for me, please. Only because you said please, bro. Now, I'm guessing, all right, it's going to be the one on Solana. Make sure if you guys have me looking up projects, Give me this. Give me the ecosystem, if you can. Oh damn! Look how long it's been since we've looked up this project. You know what, Jer? You are correct, bro. Because sometimes I'll check the Discord. It's like 3 in the morning, and my boy just like finally stopped talking in the Discord. It's like 1:32 in the morning. I'm like, damn. And then I wake up early in the morning, and you're already up. I'm like, bro, does he sleep? Yeah, all right, I got it, bro. No worries. So, I mean, this project doesn't look bad. Market cap obviously looks amazing. 41 million, liquidity over $1 million. So the numbers check out. It looks good. It is down 20%. It looks like it's run up, and it ran up and hit its head on the 236. So you can see, ran up, hit its head on the 236, and we'll call this a bounce at the 0.5 right here. It broke a little bit below, but it looks like it broke a little bit below, but we'll call it the 0.5. That it bounced at around that 37, 36 mark. So, I mean, doesn't look terrible. If you were to pull up a trend, even though it's down technically right now, you can see that it is making higher lows, right? So I would say if it stays above the trend, breaks the 382 right here, starts to come up, at least breaks, we'll take baby steps. If this thing can break the 382 and at least find some support, then I would say you're probably going to be running up and finally at least retesting the 236. You need to come up and retest this level a few times before you're going to break it. And that's going to be somewhere around that 58 mark for the 236. But doesn't look bad at all, bro. Marty, Prodigy, do not start sending me your little $2 tips, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Whew. Look at that. Look at that, guys. They must know something's coming. No diddy. They must know something's close to be dropping. No diddy. Prodigy over here throwing $2 at me, bruh. Nah, I appreciate that. Alright, you know I got you, bro. So Marty said, can you check out Gecko HQ? You know what's crazy, Marty? Is it's been a while since anybody's been in here and asked me about Gecko. Let me see if they finally have the damn... I pull it up on the deck screener because... Yeah, look how long it's been. So like our fib retracement's already kind of old. You can see it's been like a month or two since someone's come in here and asked me about Gecko. So I mean, looking at the freaking market cap, wow, I didn't realize this project was so big. $564 million market cap, liquidity at a little bit over $7 million. So the numbers look great. Gecko, honestly, I will still say I'm gonna move this trend over and say that it's still technically on a downward trend. It is at a level that's or it's approaching a level that's a pivotal spot for some support. You can see it did bounce previously and then broke, which was probably a good time to dollar cost average in. Anything below this support level right here at the 31, anything below that on Gecko, I would say is a good dollar cost averaging opportunity for you to just, accumulate if you're long term on this project. As far as what's happening right now, this thing needs to find some support and start going towards the upside, obviously, right? You're going to have this 786 as a big obstacle to retest and break. If it can break and stay above the 786 and find that support, then we'll start talking about the 618 and the 0.5. But for right now, I just want to see this thing find some support at around this 31. If it doesn't, then I will say, Marty, snagging up or accumulating under this $31 cost averaging in would probably be a decent move in my opinion if you're long term on this project. Loot said all-time highs for NFK. Not yet, brother. Not yet, but we are freaking close. Look at that, guys. Look at that. We are so close to our all-time high. We're 6% away from all-time highs, guys. 6 freaking percent. Look at that. Like I said, I mean, $2 million market cap possibly tomorrow. 10 million maybe by next week. Dex tools. Oh yeah. Bro, I like Dex tools. I do like Dex tools. Oh, Prodigy, can you do me a big favor, bro? All jokes aside, can you send me what we need to do as far as updating the Dex tool? Can you do that for me, brother? So we need to update the credentials. So just like we have on the Dex screener, our backdrop, our headliner, and all our information as far as the links, we need to update this on Dex tool. So if you can, Prodigy, can you look into that and let me know what we need to do, like as far as what do I need to fill out and what it's going to cost for us? I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. We got somebody accumulating some big stuff, guys. We got the whales out there. I told you, there's whales swimming around. There's whales swimming around, guys. And like I said this earlier, anybody that's sold these little amounts, they're probably looking back and they're like, bro, I probably shouldn't have done that, right? Because we just keep going and going. We had a YouTuber looking at the the charts earlier. I saw in the Discord, and they were like, bro, he was like, dude, why is it pointing straight up? And the guys, he was like, he's not familiar with our community. I mean, they don't know how strong our community is, how many people we have, everything that we got going on. So, they're like, they're like, bro, why is this thing pointing straight to the sky? I was like, because that right there is the definition of an actual community-driven project. Right there. And like I said, bro, this right here, if anybody anybody that owns a token and you guys are watching, what we have going on is unmatched, and the community that we have built in the last year and a half is, I'm telling you, has to be one of the strongest communities that we have that's out there. There's no doubt about it, guys. No doubt about it. What I see in our Discord on just everybody helping everybody out, even if it's not about NFK, if it's about anything with crypto, I see everybody sitting there just dropping whatever they have going on in their actual life and helping somebody out on the Discord. And that's what I'm like blown away. I'm so happy to be a part of a community like that. And we finally have our own project, and you can see this right here is a resemblance of our community right here. How well we do everything, how much thought goes behind it, how much just everything that we have behind it, as far as our dev team, as far as our community, everybody. Like I said, bro, I'm so happy to be a part of just being part of the No FUD community. I really am. And shout out to all you guys. Jay said he's trying to evolve into a whale. Artman said he's a dolphin. All right. Gina, don't you start, Gina. I told you missed it, Gina. Yep, we put the Diddy signs in, and Prodigy came right in. Rosales said, thank you, FUD and the team. I'm happy, Miami Dolphins. Let's see what we got going on with the market right now. Oh, yeah, so what I wanted to tell you guys, and we've already covered this, I just want to remind you guys, remember, Friday, this is going to be on the 7th. This Friday, we're going to have unemployment numbers coming out. So we're forecast to basically, so the previous number for unemployment was at 3.9%, right? Our forecast is to hit 3.9%. What's going to be good and what's going to be bad? I told you guys, unfortunately, what the feds are looking for is unemployment to continue. They're trying to hit that 4% threshold, right? So what we want to see is 4% or higher. We want to see 4% or higher. Obviously, meeting the 3.9 forecast won't be bad, but if we were to hit that 4% forecast, if we were able to hit that 4%, 1% higher than the forecast, that's going to be another bullish move for the economy as far as the Fed's looking to ease interest rates, right? So if we see that the unemployment just trickles up just 0.1%, that's going to be their mark that they were looking for to check the box as far as what they were looking for to really be confident on reducing interest rates. So this is going to be on Friday. We're going to be, this is going to come out. Looks like it's going to be a morning stream, guys. So what we'll do is this Friday, the 7th, we'll run another morning stream around 8:30. We'll do it around 8 o'clock because this is going to roll out at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. So we'll do that. We'll see how the market's open, and you guys can see me open up a leverage trade and see if I'm going to do good. Jerry said, you get the time to check Beam, please. Yeah, we checked it earlier. Let's pull it up. You said it was running earlier, and it really wasn't running. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but you made it seem like that thing was like freaking, I was about to see this godly candle, and I didn't. All right, so Jer. So little backstory on Beam. What this is a gaming. This is right here. Beam you can think of as like Gala, right? On the same kind of Gala's its competition. Beam's relatively newer. Gala's been around before the last bull run in 2021. Gala did fairly well on the last bull run, but got beat to hell during the bear market. Beam has come in, and it seems like Beam is getting a little bit more traction than Gala is. So, I mean, you can see making higher lows, trend lines toward the upside. We did have this crazy spike recently. This was back at May 31st? Yeah. Looks like May 31st, which was not that long ago. A few days ago, it made all-time highs for Beam. So, I mean, doesn't look bad at all. You can see now, Jer, or Blue, you can see it's been finding support at the 618. So this thing could easily find that support at the 618. You want to see it stay on this trend, though. So you're going to want to see it start coming up and retesting the 0.5 and eventually breaking this 0.5 and just keep continuing this upward move. But long term, I'm pretty sure the market cap isn't too high for Beam. Let's see. This thing's going to be at like 10 billion. Watch. 1.4 billion. So nothing too crazy. But it does look good, bro. And gaming, you know, gaming's got its own little space in the crypto spot, right? So looking good, guys. Holy crap, 1.6 million. 1.6 million. What's our video doing? Let's look up our video real quick. So if you guys are just jumping in, we did make a video on how to buy NFK, the hottest meme on Solana. So you guys, Blue, Jer, you can basically copy this link, and you know, I know you were asking about it, and I have in the description, I have the address, I have our Discord and stuff like that. So let me add the Discord into the chat right now. Discord. All right. Soldier said we're about to lose 0 NFK, bro. Hell yeah. Gina said, when you get a chance and you guys are busy as a 3... Wait, hold on. What'd you ask? Don't forget to make a video. And I did, Gina. I just announced it. I just pinned the Discord on the top of the chat. Jay said, the calm before the storm. Pepe is quiet. Let's see. Pepe is quiet because it's been freaking making all-time highs in the last like 2 weeks. So this damn thing's cooling off for a few days before it starts running again, probably. I'm still going to say it's very bullish for a couple of reasons. Looks like we might have created somewhat of another bull flag, possibly, right? Another bull flag. You guys know the last bull flag that we painted out, this thing started running. So we could see this bull flag play out as long as it stays above the 236, which is around that 13.5 level. We stay above here, I wouldn't be surprised we're talking about more all-time highs for Pepe. Overcome, what's going on, bro? Oh, on NFTs, Gina. Okay, all right, I got you. I read your comment quick. I thought it said NFK, but I got you. So what we'll do is I'll do that tomorrow. We'll drop a video on how to buy NFTs. The NFTs for our project. Adam, we took care of that. We updated it. We updated that. Hold on. You said do what now? Click on the link. Yeah, it goes to the Discord. It's not showing you because it's on a different screen on mine, but it goes through. Oh, go to the decks. Our decks might not. Let me see. It might not be updated. Discord. Yep. It expired. So what I need to do, Prodigy, is tomorrow I will I'll email Deck Screener. We'll have that updated. Yeah, I know, Adam. I know, bro. Rosales said 45 minutes till the Asian market wakes up. Okay. Jerry said, where is the video to buy NFK? It's on my page. But let me see if I can copy the link. I'll drop it in the chat so you can just I just dropped it in the chat for you, Jerry. Guys. We're 2.7% away from all-time highs, guys. 2.7% from all-time highs. Whew. What a time to be alive. Marty said, you already do crow with knife? I seen someone was asking about it a bit ago. I don't know if we covered crow with knife yet. Someone did say it was running. I don't think we covered it. Let me pull it up. Look at Trollcoin's been running today. I thought you guys said call was running. I thought you guys said call was running. It's up 1%. And it's still technically on a downward trend for right now, my friend. No problem, Jerry. Kenamir, what's going on? He said NFK is pumping. Been killing it, bro. 1.6, $2 million market cap incoming. We're not. Oh, Muhammad, what are you doing awake, brother? You need to go to sleep. Muhammad, what time is it in the UK right now? Let us know. I know it's probably, I'm gonna guess it. Well, you said it was 5 hours, right? 2 in the morning. Yeah, 1:45 a.m. Boy, you have to work tomorrow. You better. You're not retiring yet. You better get some sleep. Sorry, brother. We had a late stream today just because you already know we had a long stream earlier in the day. So Kenamir said he's telling all his friends. And Kenamir, also you can always if you go to my channel, we did just drop a how to buy NFK video on the channel. So you can go on here, you just pull the channel up and go to videos, and it should be the latest video that was posted. Copy that link, and you can start, just sending that to your people if they're curious on how to buy NFK. Mohammed said, "Yeah, I understand, bro, but money don't sleep." Completely understand that. Marty said, "Milady's is pumping now." Is she running? So what we want to see for Milady is we need to see her break above this 2.5 level. She did look like she kind of formed some kind of a small bull flag, possibly. So we might see somewhat of a breakout out of here. So, but we want to see this 2.5. Right now, it's right below. It's technically hitting its head at the 2.5, right? We want to see this break above and that support on the 2.5 for Milady. Soldier Adam said, "Sell Milady and buy NFK." I mean, I say stay diversified, right? You want to get gains from everywhere, but obviously, if y'all would have done that, I know a lot of people that did that, right? They were all in the Discord, and I mean, they're up like crazy right now. Marty said both. There you go. Jay said he opened up a long again on Bitcoin. My boy Jay, you're like Randy. Randy, I don't know if he's awake right now, but Randy, once I showed him, I opened up the gates on leverage trading. My boy was all day leverage trading. He would show me screenshots on the Discord. He's like, "Look at this, bro. I'm up 700%." I'm like, "Damn!" And he wasn't throwing in 50. He was throwing in like $2,000. Like $2,000 like longs or $1,200 longs and shorts. Up hundreds of percent. I'm like, bro, like killing it. Absolutely killing it. Adam telling me to be quiet. All right. Yeah, he turned into the teacher. He went from the student to the teacher on leverage trading. I started asking him what the plays were. Gail said, "Does anybody like Altcoin?" Never heard of it, bro. Never heard of it. Drinking some water. I can't drink any more energy drinks because what is it? It's going on 9 o'clock. I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls. It's gonna be like 2 o'clock in the morning. There, good old Jupiter. That's a Jupiter wallet right there. That's taking their fees. They gotta grab some. We're not far, bro. We're 2% away from all-time highs. Now, as to eat up a zero, we are currently we're 4.8% away from eating up a zero, and we're technically only a little bit over 2% away from all-time highs. So, And we're also right at the footsteps, the doorsteps of $2 million market cap, guys. I'm telling you, $10 million is going to be right around the corner. $10 million market cap is going to be right around the corner. And then we're going to be talking about getting up to 20 million, right? You guys can see just nonstop. So what I was telling you guys, just a quick reminder, tomorrow we do have the big drop as far as our website and the marketing campaign. That's going to be dropping in 21 hours. You guys can see the ticker. I'm going to drop this ticker actually in the chat so you guys can save it if you want to just stay up to date on when. But tomorrow we're going to have our live stream. It'll be starting around the time. So hopefully if things work out perfectly, we'll start the stream and then this will drop and we'll be able to basically check everything out together is what I'm hoping happens. So Blue said $10 billion NFK to Uranus. Gail, good night, bro. Good night, dude. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back. Tomorrow we'll be right back on track as far as our streams. Tomorrow we'll be right back on track, bro. Bro, could you imagine if and when we get to something like that, if we just break $1 billion, I think if we break $1 billion, everybody that's invested in NFK right now will most likely have over $1 million if we break $1 billion. I'm calling it right now. I mean, obviously, if you only have like $1 in it, maybe not, but I mean, if you have, probably anything over like 100 to like 500 or, you have 1,000, you're definitely, if we hit $1 billion, that's definitely $1 million right there. Lutz, what's going on, bro? What is going on? So let's just do a quick update. Bitcoin right now running up to 69,000. It's been hitting its head at 69, so we'll see how this plays out. What I'm focused on, guys, is Friday. We have the that's not it either. I'm like, there it is. Friday we have unemployment rate coming out. That's going to be a big thing. So Friday we're going to have a morning stream. We're going to have a morning stream on Friday, so make sure you guys are available. It's going to be at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so we can map out the unemployment numbers that come out and see how the market reacts. Tomorrow we'll be back on track with our evening 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time stream. And as of now, like I said, we're approaching $2 million. Maybe we wake up tomorrow and we're at $2 million market cap. We'll see how it plays out. Let's see here. Saint Tama. Which one is it? Guessing it's going to be this one. Wasn't this already a project? No. This was a project, right? Didn't it have its own coin? Like back in 2021? It was like a meme coin, I believe. I feel like it was. I mean, definitely on a run. It's up 170%, 177% for today. Market cap almost $5 million. Liquidity doesn't look terrible at all. So you already know what I'm going to say, brother. As long as this thing stays... Yeah, it was. I knew it was. I was like, I remember this freaking project back in 2021. So this thing, I mean, look at that freaking candle. So it made, I'm not going to say all-time highs, but I guess they just dropped on Solana like a token. So for this token particularly, they just made all-time highs. As long as it stays above the 236, I'll stay bullish. 236 is going to be at around that 5 cent mark. So looks good. Definitely on a nice run. And like I said, the numbers check out as far as the market cap and the liquidity. Looks great. Whew. We're running, guys. We're running. Well, listen, guys. Listen. I do have to get up early as hell tomorrow. So, I'm going to let you guys go. I had a great night. I did what, 3.5 hours of streaming today. 3.5 hours of streaming, guys. But get ready, because like I said, we're going to start having just non-back streams, right? This is going to be something that I'm just going to take it to full time coming up soon, guys. So I appreciate everything you guys are doing for the community. Keep running diamond hands out there, all right, guys? You see what we're doing here. Diamond hands. Let's keep running it up. NFK is about to break all-time highs. We have big things rolling out tomorrow. So make sure you guys are here for the stream tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm sure tomorrow we're going to have a packed house, right? So Art said he still wants a 24-hour stream. Bro, we'll get there. We'll get there, all right? We will get there, guys. But other than that, have a wonderful night. Get some sleep. I will see each and every one of you guys tomorrow, all right, guys? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big day tomorrow, all right, guys? Diamond hands. All right, I'll see you later.